Hello ducklings and chicks. For our stories this week we're going to have a little look at information books. Sometimes they're called non-fiction books, and we're going to have a little think about how they're different to the stories we've been reading. So let's have a look at this first one, which is called Firefighters, and then I'm going to read you a story which has got lots of information in it. This is an information book all about firefighters. Let's have a look inside. There's always a contents page to start, so we can choose which bit we'd like to look at. Let's look at what is a firefighter on page 4. What is a firefighter? A firefighter is someone who helps in an emergency. A firefighter's main job is to put out fires. When a fire starts, a team of firefighters rushes to the fire. The firefighters use hoses, ladders, and other equipment to put out the fire. They rescue people trapped by fire too. Firefighters help with other emergencies. They rescue people after accidents such as car crashes, and also help people trapped in floods or on cliffs by the sea. Did you notice how 2 of the words were in really dark letters? Those words you'll find at the back of the book in something called a glossary. That's where they tell you what those special words in dark letters mean. Now we've had our first look at an information book. I thought I'd share with you this story called Flashing Fire Engines by Tony Mitton and Ant Parker. Now we're going to have a look at some other books from the same author this week for our stories. They're really clever. They're like information books, but they're written like a bit of a story, and they've got a little bit of rhyme in them as well, and they're fun to read. So have a listen and see if you can hear where the facts are that we might find in the information book I've just shown you. Big, bold fire engines waiting day and night, ready for a rescue or a blazing fire to fight. As soon as there's a fire alarm, the engines start to roar. The firefighters jump aboard. It rumbles out the door. Watch the engine speeding on its daring dash. Hear its sirens screaming. See its bright lights flash. In helmets, fireproof coats and trousers, boots so big and strong, the crew are dressed and ready as the engines zoom along. When the engine finds the fire, it quickly pulls up near. The crew jump out, unroll the hose, and get out all the gear. The hose has got a nozzle that shoots a jet of spray. It squirts right at the blazing flames and sizzles them away. The water tank is empty soon, so where can more be found? The engine's pump can pull it up from pipes below the ground. The fire is hot and roaring. It makes a lot of smoke. The firefighters put on masks, otherwise they choke. The ladder rises upward. It reaches for the sky. A fire engine's ladder stretches up so very high. Sometimes there's a platform right up at the top. It waits beside the window. Then into it you hop. At last the fire's extinguished. The flames are all put out. Lower the ladder, roll the hose. Hooray! The fire crew shout. Back inside the station, the crew can take a break, but the fire engine's ready and it's waiting wide awake. Oh, I hope you like that, children. Now, at the back of this book, there is a special page, which is a little bit like a glossary. It's a page which has got a picture of all the equipment that firefighters use. And you can see it explains a little bit about each one. It was quite difficult to get a picture of this to share with you properly, though, at the end of the book. Anyway, it's time to say goodbye now, and I hope you enjoyed our first look at information text. And I will see you all tomorrow for another story and a little bit more of a look at another information book. So until then, have a lovely evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.